Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert is now a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. And he says that award is about making your team better. A lot of things you don't see in the stats. If you play good defense, most of the time you don't get a block because it doesn't reach that point. They don't even come inside. Guys, the lane is closed.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Towns, D'Angelo Russell out there with Edwards, and it's Noel in at the point. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now here's Gobert. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Mitchell wide open. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Jazz. Mitchell against Russell. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. It's stolen by Gobert. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. Down low. And Towns throws it down.
And slick dish there in the pick and roll. Russell showing his elite feel for the game.
First quarter of play. 1 minute played. Now Mitchell. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
Russell against Gobert. Over to the left wing. Noel passes to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Noel, no good. Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Mavericks. A 3 from Bogdanovic. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's Minnesota. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at the Nuggets. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And when you look at the Timberwolves, they just can't seem to find the mojo they need to move up the rankings. They've tinkered with their lineup, but so far they just keep getting the same result.
Here's Mitchell, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
And Mitchell drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Gobert against Russell. And Rudy Gobert picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Right wing, and stolen by Bogdanovich.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Conley left side. Mitchell against Russell. Fires from the line. Shots good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Noel passes to Edwards. To the inside. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Jazz leading by 7. To the middle. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. And that's now 6 points for Rudy Gobert. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Noel. Covered by Conley. Gobert against Edwards. Russell with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And I like when Russell plays with pace. That was a good shot in rhythm. And that can get him going.
Conley the pass to Gay. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Conley's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 6. Towns with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
And Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
First one falls for him. And, Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin, the major forces you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
And Towns drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
The pass to Conley. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Over Russell. Offensive rebound. Mitchell outside. Goes back up. Count that one. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Russell looking it over. Out left to the wing. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Conley with it. Now guarded by Towns. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Nobody near Gay. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Noel. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes to Vanderbilt. Dishes it to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Jazz.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Now the pass to Towns. Right side, Edwards. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gay. Now here's Towns. He has 6. Here's Noel. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Jazz leading by 7. Now here's Mitchell. Inside. And Whiteside with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
They show real guts, nabbing that victory in overtime. No doubt they are a better team because of that one moving forward.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Malik Beasley in for Noel. Beasley against Mitchell. No good from Beasley. Jazz leading by 11. Mitchell outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. The tray. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Timberwolves trail by 11. And Beasley, here we go. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Utah's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And the three ball is good. And the Jazz lead by 14.
Yeah, they have dialed it up a notch here, really battling to extend this run.
Here's Russell driving in.
And, you know, we talk about feel and reading the situation. Russell gets an opening there and does not flinch.
And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Mitchell passes to Whiteside. Bogdanovich looking around. On the wing, Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Edwards passes to Beasley. Back to Edwards. Passes it to Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. At the top of the key, Towns. Over Whiteside. And Whiteside sends it back.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus, he can block your shot with either hand.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
A different look for Utah. Eric Paschal, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Alexander-Walker. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Pass to Clarkson. And the pass to Alexander-Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. And Utah, another 3.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second-chance buckets.
Russell passes to Reed. He dishes it to Towns. Pass to Beasley. And here's Reed. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Hits it from three-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Pascal. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Clarkson looking for an opening. Towns with the steal. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pascal rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Russell with the drive. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
You know, points off turnovers can really tell the story of a game, and they've gotten plenty of those already.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for the Jazz. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Now, here's Beverly. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot, and it's blocked. Pascal against Prince. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Jazz lead by 14.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Russell dishes to Beasley. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Passes it to Pascal. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Kicks to Clarkson. Here's Pascal. And stolen by Prince. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Prince. Russell's got it back down to within single digits for the Timberwolves. 35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Alexander-Walker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the left wing. Here's Hernan-Gomez. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Russell with it. There's the pass to Beverly. Beasley for 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
And so it's Utah in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Back right after this. Well, Donovan Mitchell may get the spotlight, but he understands that he rises and falls with his team.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and best player that I can be. I'm not trying to make this about me. This is team basketball. At the end of the day, we're doing good things, and we just got to keep it up.
Mitchell is well liked, has a humility about him, Greg, despite his all-star status.
Hasn't let the endorsements or signature shoe deal go to his head. This guy sees the bigger picture.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Minnesota. Outside the wings are Beasley and Okogie. Taurean Prince is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Beverly in at the one spot.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Has to Reid. Over in the corner, Beverly. Back to Reid. Run around Jay. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Michael Conley. He's checked in for Clarkson. Jazz leading by 10. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Prince kicks to Beverly. Kicks it out to Prince. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Reid. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Utah's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's Pascal. Reid with the rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw, good, Beasley. Well, Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why, I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
So he gets them both. And here is Conley. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game.
Here's Alexander Walker. They have a 9-point lead. Conley, the pass to Gay. Right block shot. The shot, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Okogie. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Yep, that one goes in there.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Conley finds Gay. Makes it off the glass. Gay's got his second basket of the game.
Exactly the result you want from that trip up the court. Rudy Gay with a look from point-blank range.
Pass to Reed. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Okogie for three. Rebounded by the Jazz. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Alexander Walker. And the Jazz, another three.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Here's Noel. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Beasley. Back to Reed. Clock at 6. Okogie, the pass to Reed. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Bogdanovich is checked in for the Jazz. Mitchell comes in for Alexander Walker. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Minnesota. So it's the Jazz now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Vanderbilt the pass to Beasley. For Minnesota, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Beasley hits them both. Now Conley. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Hernan Gomez gets to Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 14 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Noel passes to Beasley. Now the dish to Towns. And there's the pass to Okogie. Another miss by Minnesota.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Bogdanovich dishes to Gay. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. With a step back. Utah keeping it alive. The new 14. And it's in there.
Yeah, despite the injuries he suffered in his career, Rudy Gay remains a pretty good athlete.
Passes it to Okogie. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Right side Towns. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And that's why Cat went first overall. This dude is 6'11" with perimeter skills, a sweet shot, and unstoppable when he's on.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Good on the shot.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Towns gets it to go.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Jazz leading by 13. Hernan Gomez passes to Mitchell. Into the lane. That shot is off. Towns with the defensive effort. Here's Noel. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. Noel's got 6.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. 17 points was their biggest margin. The second chance effort. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Beasley. Towns with it. Hernan Gomez covering. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Utah has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Mitchell outside. Takes a shot at the elbow and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Few players have been an immediate impact in the NBA like Donovan Mitchell. From the moment he was drafted by Utah in 2017, Donovan's been a top-scoring guard.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Gobert, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And Whiteside subbed in for Rudy Gobert. He doesn't get the second one. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Outside, Edwards. Back to Russell. Outside, Towns. Over Bogdanovich, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Towns has got 6 here in this quarter. Utah has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Down low. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Conley. And that's now 17 points for Donovan Mitchell. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. It's Russell with the drive. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And Utah making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. And a change for the Timberwolves. Prince is checked in for Vanderbilt. Mitchell against Russell. Good D by Mitchell. Jazz leading by 11. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Russell with the drive. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Russell's got 12 points in the game.
Attention to detail is what's helped Russell improve his scoring ability every year.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Utah has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Clarkson finds Mitchell. 13 feet away. Tries again. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Minnesota making a switch here. Beverly's checked in.
Rudy Gobert may be one of the most valuable centers in the league. His defensive abilities have earned him contract numbers that'll make your head spin.
Now, here is Russell. He had 13 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Jazz leading by 7. Now, here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 19 points.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Beverly with the ball. Edwards with it. Now defended by Gobert. The pass to Towns. Prince, right side. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Russell, just 4 to shoot. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Feeds it to Whiteside. Mitchell outside. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for the Jazz. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 9 points. Over in the corner, Beverly. Towns kicks to Beverly. No good from outside. Utah has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
There's the lob to Towns. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And a change for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Edwards against Clarkson. To the middle. Here's Gobert. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Gobert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
In a league of huge guys, Gobert's size stands out, helps him absorb contact.
Beverly, the pass to Reed. Tries it from 9. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists in the game. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. Mitchell against Russell. Mitchell outside. Gobert trying to get open to the left side wing. They get it again. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Jazz out in front, up 9. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes. Guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. But we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He ended up with 19 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal. And Shaq, what did you think about what we saw from Utah?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
Kenny, let's get your insight on the Timberwolves.
Right now, this game is being won and lost on the glass. When another team is out muscling you, sometimes you have to put more guys in the backcourt. Quantity can match quality if you can also be aggressive going after the basket.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Timberwolves trail by 9. Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. Rudy Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Conley in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Utah has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Mitchell outside. And he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Russell, no good. And Utah the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Here's Russell after Rudy Gay's bucket to halt the run. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Russell.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. To the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Here's Noel. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Shot from the low block. Here's Edwards. That one drops for him. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense. And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Conley gets the bucket.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
And the Timberwolves call time here. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards are part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Russell against Mitchell. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now here is Conley. He's got 8, sinks the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Gobert pulls it in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Russell gets it to go.
And that's a nice play. Physical defense on the drive, and Russell able to maintain that focus.
Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Buries it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Edwards. To the inside. Here's Russell. Lays it up off the glass. Russell's got 20 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Utah leading by 20. Here's Conley, and the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
They get it back. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Gay. Gay's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell against Russell. Pass to Towns for 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had it.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now here's Conley. 8 points for him. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Over Edwards. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense. Capable of getting up to block shots. And how about the athleticism from Towns there? Skying up with ease to power through on that alley-oop.
Jazz leading by 17. And here is Conley. Out to the wing. Here's Gobert. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Minnesota calls timeout. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
The Jazz making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Okogie's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. And it's Beasley in for Noel. Here's Vanderbilt. And it's off from three-point range. The Jazz shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Here's Mitchell. He kicks to Gobert. Poked loose. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Here's Conley. No good there. Excellent D there from Beasley.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And now Utah, fast break. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez has got his second bucket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Passes it to Vanderbilt. Over in the corner, Edwards. Hits the three-point bomb.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Mitchell outside. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Eric Pascal comes in for Bogdanovich. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Timberwolves trail by 20. Edwards inside. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Got a hand on it.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And he drives in, and that one good.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5, and the shot goes in. Whiteside's got his second basket.
Not to be denied. And what do you expect from Hassan Whiteside? He's full of confidence.
And Towns gets it to go.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Jazz leading by 18. Clarkson outside. Here's Pascal. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's Beasley on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson, and they get it back. Towns, field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Over in the corner, Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt. From outside, off the mark. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And the Jazz making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Taurean Prince comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Josh Okogie. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. Right side up top. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Over Beasley. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 this quarter.
Are you serious? Whiteside doing major damage on the offensive glass.
Beverley, the pass to Prince. Edwards looking it over to the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Beasley drains it from beyond the arc. Beasley's got 15.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Bogdanovich against Edwards. Whiteside kicks to Bogdanovich. A pass to Pascal. Fades. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Jazz. That'll be a 5-second call.
And 5 turnovers here. He set his team back on the offensive end.
So it's the Jazz now. 16-point lead. And Bogdanovich kicks to Clarkson. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Mitchell from outside the arc with the putback. And there's a whistle. That goes on Gomez. That's his first foul.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Gomez passes to Clarkson. Driving to the basket. It's blocked. They retain possession. Prince trying to free himself up. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the three. 9 points in the game so far.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert. Open man makes the right basketball play.
Here's Reed. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 33.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Beverly. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 11 in the second half.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
And the jam by Whiteside.
His wingspan is 7'7". Whiteside using all of it there.
It's Beasley on the wing. Off target from outside. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Patrick Beverly. Prince out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Noel in at the 3-side. Pass to Mitchell. Takes a three. Kept alive. Gay. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now Beverly with the drive. And he makes good on the layup. Beverly's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Timberwolves. Jazz leading by 17. Now here's Mitchell. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Now here's Bogdanovich. D right on him. And Mitchell gets it to go.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
The pass to Noel. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Reed. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And they recover it. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Gay can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 20. And it's Prince penetrated. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Don't sleep on Taurean Prince. He will challenge you off the bounce now. Does a good job of navigating his way through the defense.
Here's Mitchell. Clarkson with the ball. He dishes it to Mitchell. For the three. It's hauled in by Beverly. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Beasley for 3, and it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's Gay on the way, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Minnesota also with the sub. Russell's checked in. Russell against Bogdanovich. And Gobert kicks to Gay. Another shot. The Jazz with another miss.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Noel passes to Prince, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Not just hanging out on the perimeter, Prince showing his versatility and can challenge you at the rim.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Passes to Gay. Mitchell dishes to Clarkson. Minnesota with the rebound. Reeves got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Beasley, here we go. And yes, it's good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Jazz leading by 14. And the Jazz call time here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And Utah making a change here. Conley's checked in. Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. 3 on the clock. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The Jazz with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 14. Beasley outside. Pass to Towns. Out to the right wing. Good. That one on target from Noel.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here is Conley. They could use a bucket. Oh, that was something else.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
Now the pass to Towns. The 3. Drills the three-pointer. Noel's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Gay. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Minnesota with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Conley. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Russell against Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position and makes him a handful to defend inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Russell.
Being a lottery pick often comes with high expectations, but Russell has shaped into a quality NBA player.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
Now here's Conley. Passes it to Gobert. There's the dish to Mitchell. Takes the three. He can't get that one to fall. And Minnesota will come the other way. Beasley into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. 19 points for Beasley.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Conley. With an assist this trip down, he'd have 10.
He's got terrific court vision, and he just sees the play as it unfolds. He plays chess while everyone else is out here playing checkers.
Conley is so adept in pick and roll sets, the defense never knowing if he's going to pass or shoot after the screen.
Pass to Noel. And here's Reed. Three-pointer. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Noel.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Now Conley. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. Russell left side. Towns wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Now here's Gay. Mitchell outside. From 10 feet out, here's Gobert, and the rejection by Towns. For 3, Beasley, rebounded by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 3 from Gay, down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Doing his part to help stretch the defense. Gay looking confident from range.
Mitchell against Russell. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And here's Russell following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Beasley outside. Reed the pass to Russell. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Russell's got 14 points here in the second half.
That's his 2nd three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Utah leading by 8. And there's the pass to Gobert. Here's Conley. Floats one, and the layup is up and in. Conley's got 4 this quarter.
And that's Conley's specialty, the floater deflating the defense right there.
Inside. Towns is doubled. Down low. Russell inside. He's against Gay. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Jazz with possession here. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 10-point game. Missed inside. Minnesota's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Here's Reed. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Jazz shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Mitchell outside. Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Minnesota calls timeout. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Timberwolves trail by 11. Right side, Russell. This one for three. Second chance shot. And Towns finishes inside. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Can't lose track of Bogdanovich defensively, as he doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Russell from long range. Good on the triple. Russell's got 29 in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Mitchell. Gobert double-teamed. Gay trying to break free. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Gobert.
Has a great combination of height and body frame. Bogdanovich can keep up with the defenders physically.
Russell against Mitchell. Russell kicks to Towns. Back to Russell. Here's Noel. No good on the three. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Conley dishes to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell finds Conley. Now Gay. Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Jazz.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Donovan Mitchell.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
And he knocks down the first one.
A talented, versatile player who has been on a few teams. Rudy Gay is still going.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Daniel House comes in for Bogdanovich. And O'Neal subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Noel. From deep. Edwards can't hit. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. 22 is their biggest lead. And the foul called on Edwards. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you. What I appreciate about Conley, the assist-to-turnover ratio for his career has been outstanding.
Shots good by Noel.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Now here's Conley. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. It's rebounded by Towns. The drive by Russell. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 34 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Rudy. Donovan Mitchell, huge, of course, tonight. How great is it to have him on your side?
It's great. It's great. He's he's a great teammate. He's a great player, and we're gonna need him if we want to win a championship. So it's a big part of what we do.
And he was big tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.